Hey guys, I get a lot of questions on everything I got in my studio here, so I thought I'd give a rundown of everything. First of all, I've got a custom PA. It's a 5-channel PA. It's got all the stuff on it. It's a 100 watt. Then I have my recording studio. I don't really dig Pro Tools that much because it's quite complicated to operate. This is an audio box system, and I have the audio box headphones, the PreSonus audio box headphones there, and the mic for it is right there. That's a recording system. Now the problem I got is my computer actually died, which is I had some guy work on my computer. It's that computer there. That's the one I used in college and everything. And the problem that I have is that a friend decided to take that computer and have one of their friends get online and work to fix it. And they ended up destroying a partition, deleting one, and that computer died. And all of my information from college, all of my everything that I had, it's all in that computer, and I want to try to get it brought back to life, but I don't know if I ever will. But the problem I'm having is because of that, all of the information for this is in that, and I can't get this to work with this computer, which is an HP, and it's a piece of shit. If you've watched, you might go back and watch my video on this computer. It's brand new, and it's a big heap of shit. Now the other thing I did is I went to college and I got a degree in Sibelius, which is a very nice software writing program. You can actually write music, and you can actually even hook it up to a guitar or bass or saxophone or whatever, and you can just play some music and it will actually transcribe it for you, and it'll actually write the music. It's pretty cool, and it's really dramatic when you open it. Listen to the sound of this thing. It's kind of cool. Is that cool or what? Yeah, so that's the system I use to actually write music. I also have a Line 6 wireless system, which is really cool. I use that on all my instruments, including the 5-string acoustic electric cello that I built. That's pretty cool. Now when I had my shop, I had some lady come by and said she couldn't find anybody to sell her just a bow. So I ended up selling her my $350 bow that I had just bought before I came to Japan. So now I have my cello and no bow to play it with. So I'm going to have to order another bow. I just haven't done it. It's been like 3 or 4 months since I had my bow. Let's see. I also have my Skull Candy and my iPod Shuffle. This is a really cool piece of equipment that I've liked and sought after for a while. It's a Boss RC300 that I have. It's a loop station. I also have this. If any of you know anything about guitarists, you'll know that this is on most professional players' boards. It's also on Reggie Watts. If anybody knows who Reggie Watts is, he does the song called Fuck Shit Stack. This is his pedal that he uses. I think his is actually modded. There's a bunch of people that do mods to these, and I might actually end up doing that. But this pedal and this pedal is actually the way to control some of what goes on with this pedal. Now the next pedal I have is my whammy, which this is kind of my signature sound. I use this to get my kind of cool tone to play. This is the controller foot switch for that amp. And how I have this set up is I have dual amps. You might see here there's two coming out. The red goes to this amp, which is an orange, and it's like a 25 watt orange amp, which has a decent tone. And the other one, which is right there, goes to this Fender Hot Rod Deluxe. So I've got dual amps, and I can turn this one to distortion and leave this one clean, so I get kind of a cool little tone. And then I have my custom speakers for my custom PA right there on stands. And I actually had to build some deals here because this hole is so small. I had to build this little part here because this piece is too big to fit into there. So that was something I had to do as well. Now, talked about that last night. That's a 7-string I'm building. It has Arizona what do they call it? Turquoise. These are Arizona turquoise that I put in it. So yeah, that's a 7-string I'm building. I'm gonna get new pickups for it and stuff, but yeah, it's got gold parts on it. You know, all that stuff is gold. So it's pretty cool. I've got a bunch more parts to buy for it. Next thing is my Clavinova piano that I got from a friend that has the. They worked at the college that I went to. They were both married, and they bought this piano and put it in their home, and it was $4,500 new. And they just bought it, put it in their home, and just used it on the player piano setting. Never even had anybody play it, they said. So when we came there, and me and my friend came in there, and we played it a bunch, checked it out, made sure it was all cool, and then bought it, I paid $1,500 for it. So I got $3,000 off the original price, and it's basically a brand new piano. It's pretty cool. And then I stuffed it in a 20-foot container and brought it all the way to Japan. So I've got basically a $4,500 piano that I paid $1,500 for. Really, really nice Clavinova. I'll show you here. Let's see. There's the demo. That's all they ever did to it. They just put it on the demo setting. And it has, I think, 25 songs or 30 songs that it plays. So they would just have dinner parties. They would turn it on like that and just let it go. So yeah, now this one is when I opened up my shop here in Japan. A friend had a bar and this piano was screwed up, and he just gave it to me and told me I could fix it if I wanted to. So I messed with it a little bit and fixed it. I still got to do more to it, but I'm not really that worried about it because it actually plays. So yeah, this is a Casio Rivera, full 88 key piano, so it's cool. And I teach music, I teach vocals and stuff like that, and I write. So I can actually, like I say, I can put these pianos into that program. I can play something here, and I can actually have it write the music for me. And then I can print out score, so it's really cool. Now when I was doing some vocals the other day, this is the foot pedal I was using. It's a TC Helicon Auto Harmony Singer. It's really cool. What you do is you have in the back here, it has where you hook in your mic to it. You hook it in and out. It just goes back into the thing. On the sides, it goes from the instrument and then out, like that. And then it has a really cool kind of softener here, where it softens your voice, makes it sound really cool. And then you have all these different settings for the harmony. So you got like 2 below, a third below and a third above, so you can sing middle harmony, so you're singing the third. So you got the root and the fifth, This one here is going to give you the, oh, that one's the root and the fifth, and this one here is the fifth and the seventh, you know, above you and below you. So yeah, you're going to get the fifth and the seventh, so that's going to give you kind of a jazz harmony. And then here is just the third, there's the fifth, the third and the fifth. This is going to give you the seventh, and that's going to give you the fifth below, you know. So yeah, and then you got the seventh and the fifth below. So, you know, or however you can look at it, you can sing the fifth, and that's the third and the root. Yeah, so this is a really cool pedal. Now, I like this one better. I also have the Boss pedal, and the problem with the Boss is it has like a little switch that you change to whatever key you're going to use. This one is intuitive, so it's really cool. You just plug in your guitar, you strum a chord, and even if you don't strum a chord, if you just sing, it picks up your vocal pattern, and it will actually allow you to do it a cappella. And the other pedal doesn't really allow you to do that. You have to strum, you have to change your scale. This doesn't have that. And it has the level. This is how much of the harmonies you want coming into your vocal. And then you got reverb on this as well. So it's got room, club, and hall, and off, you know. So you can set up a reverb on it as well. So it's pretty cool. It's a really nice pedal. And it wasn't that expensive. I think I paid $180 for it or something like that. It was really cool. And then my favorite amp of all time, this is the Hot Rod Deluxe. Really nice amp. Has a Celestion speaker in it. It's tube, you know. It's got tubes. I like it. Has really nice sound. This is a Japanese Orange Crush 15. That's a 20 watt. Yeah, it's a 20 watt amp, you know. So gives you really good clean tone. It also has some decent distortion, but I like to use it as a clean amp to move with this one. If I use this one in clean and this one in clean, it gives me a really nice tone that I can mix together when I make videos and stuff. That's everybody knows about that guitar that watches my channel. That's my wife, I would say. Then this is a guitar that's actually on eBay for sale. It's a Ibanez that I customized. It has in the pickups, those are TV Jones. That one is a used TV Jones that came out of a 63 Gretsch, I believe the guy said. And then this one is a brand new TV Jones pickup. Then I put, in this position here, it used to have the toggle switch right underneath the whammy bar like that, which was really stupid because you couldn't use it, you couldn't switch because it was right underneath the whammy bar arm. So I moved it there. I like my Gretsch, so if you look at the Gretsch, it has a master volume right there. And then it also has another volume and then a tone. So this one here has tone and tone, volume and volume, and I like it more when it's in my picking range so I don't have to reach behind this whammy bar. So I put it there like it is on the Gretsch. So it's got a master volume and the toggle switch there just like the Gretsch has. It's got its two toggle switches up there, and so does the Ibanez, you know. And then it had a whammy bar on it from Ibanez, and the Ibanez whammy bar in this position is the only position you could use it. The more you brought that whammy bar down to the back, it would actually touch that, and if you brought it down to there, it would actually touch the knobs. So it actually swung, instead of swinging straight, it would actually swing down. So you could only use it in this position, and it didn't give you much of a range for whammying. So I changed that, put a Bigsby on it. And then this is the video I did the other day of this guitar. Everybody knows that guitar. I built an Eddie Van Halen guitar, so I have that there. That's an Eddie Van Halen guitar I built. And then my acoustic. This is a Takamine G series that I have. I've been using this one for quite a while. The problem I have is since I came here to Japan, it's very humid here, and the neck is fucked up on it. So I'm trying to figure out a way to get it to straighten back out to where it was, because I worked long and hard getting it to play beautifully and have the right height on the strings. It was very low action, played almost better than a Steve Vai guitar, and now the neck has got a bow in it, and it's the action went high. So it's really pissing me off because that was my favorite guitar, and now it's not anymore. So it's really kind of annoying, you know. So I think, oh, then I got this over here. This is actually for sale on eBay, that amp. That's the one I was talking about the other day that I used that I don't really care for too much. It is a Fender Champion 100. And it has the, let's see if I can get in there. See, it has an effects thing here, and it has another effects thing right there for the distortion channel. And the effects on it are, I think they're supposed to mimic old, you know, 60s and 70s stuff. It's got like old reverbs in it and stuff like that. And it's supposed to give you that kind of old 60s, 70s kind of sound, but it's really not very good. I don't like it at all. So that's that. Let's see. This is from my store. That's from my store there. That's also from my store. That says in Japanese basically that I buy music instruments and sell them on eBay. This is a really cool guitar. It's meat and potatoes. No whammy bar. It's a hardtail 6-string. Really nice Ibanez. It's a RF series. I just bought it because I seen it on eBay and I was like, man, that's nice. The only thing I do want to change is that pick guard that's on it. It's a just black, and I think it would look really nice, this guitar, give it kind of a cool, like, mean look, to change that pick guard to a kind of brownish tortoise shell color. So I might get like a sticker. They have the sticker that you can stick on it, and then I can shave it off, and it'll still have that white outlying area, but this inside piece here will be, that'll all be tortoise shell, you know. So I think that'd look really nice on this guitar. And then I'm thinking after doing that, I might try to see if I can't find some black parts for it, because I'd like to black this thing out to where all it has is the white line on the outside. You know, like I'd like to do these in black and get that in black, and these pickup surrounds maybe in tortoise shell or black, and then do these lockers and do these black, you know. So then it'd be all blacked out, and it'd be really cool, you know, because I use this thing to do kind of like gent style, you know. So that's everything that I got. Like I say, I need to try to figure out how to get this studio to work, because I can't really write stuff anymore, because I can't get that to work with this damn computer, you know. And I wish I could get that computer over there to be able to be turned back on, but the partition was deleted that had my stuff on it for this audio box. So it's fucked. So I've got to try to figure out. And I've actually got 4 laptops. I got this one. Underneath it, right there, is actually a Toshiba. Downstairs I've got another one, and then I also have this computer here, you know. So yeah, I've got a bunch of them. So yeah, that's my studio. That's basically everything I got. I get a lot of questions because every time people see my videos, they see that I have more stuff, and I keep putting more stuff up. But to help you see why that is, let me go down the stairs here, and I'll explain to you why. I have I had a music store. I just closed it. So the reason why you keep seeing so much music stuff, is this. Let me turn this on so that you understand what's going on. This is why. Yeah, this is why you keep saying it. I have this is the box to the amp, that Fender Champion. I have a mandolin. This is a Gretsch mandolin, a New Yorker. Then I have a Gretsch 6-string banjo. I have 2 Eddie Van Halen guitars. They're all on eBay. I have an acoustic guitar. This is the case for the piano that's upstairs. On top of that is a 4-string Washburn acoustic electric bass. Underneath that is the box, I believe, that my Eddie Van Halen guitar came home in, but it was from the seafoam green Ibanez that I got a long time ago. And then I have a case there that my Telecaster that I had, the black Telecaster, is there. Saxophone and stuff stands. The case for my PA system, that's the box, case, cello case, you know, all the stuff from my store, tools. That's what I design stuff on, music, guitars, tattoos, you know, stuff like that. I write stuff like that. That's the box for the plexiglass case that I have upstairs. Behind that I have a drill press for building guitars. So yeah, that's that there. I also have the grinder, you know, right there. There's another laptop, the other laptop I was telling you about. Yeah, so that's why you keep seeing stuff coming upstairs, because I have, that's my Miller welder from my shop that I had in the US where I used to build cars. Lots of the parts and paint gear, you know, that's for my RC50 or RC300, I mean. Yeah, so that's my other computer. I have another computer that I built that I used to design race cars when I lived here before for Toyota and Nissan. I used to do F1, F3, F4, Gymkhana. So that's the computer that I used to use to design that. That has Ubuntu Studio, so I used to do graphic design with that one. Yeah, so that's basically everything. This is my teaching board here and stuff for music. So yeah, that's why you keep seeing stuff coming up here to my upstairs, you know. So that's the whole thing, you know. That's all my studio gear. That's why you keep seeing stuff. I got an eBay page which I might put on here as well, so you guys can go on there and buy stuff from me if you want, or just check out what I have. I have lots of stuff. I have guitar strings and all kinds of really cool stuff to sell. So have a nice day. If you like this video, share, like, and subscribe, and comment, and have a nice day.